Welcome to the Andrew String Studio formal recital of 2024. I want to start by thanking First United Methodist Church so very much for letting us play here in this beautiful venue and for making us available for the First Friday series. And I want to thank the gentlemen up there who are running our sound system and the microphones, and they've been extremely helpful. And I would also like to thank my two accompanists, Jill Friedersdorf and Dr. Mirabella Minute, and it's been a delight to work with them. Very appreciative. This is an exciting time in the studio, musically and otherwise. We've had various wins, like Alvaro and Ellie winning gold at ISMA, Ajay getting National Merit Finalist, winning art contests, and becoming editor of the school newspaper at North, Emma winning the CSO Concerto competition, Nino about to go to Spain for a summer program, playing varsity tennis and winning concertmaster in the side-by-side program, Alex, Gabe, Emma, and Nino all preparing for the Brown tomorrow morning, and many other things. I'm going to actually start the recital this time by doing something a little different than my normal introductions. And I think it's appropriate as we celebrate the students. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by telling a story, and I want you to sit and relax for a while because it's like a 6-minute story. So it's an unusual beginning. My daughter wrote this story. I actually just found it a few days ago in a box when she was 16 about playing the violin. And it gives a little window into the mind of musicians who are about to perform. And I think it will help you to appreciate the performances that you're about to hear. The heart of music. I eagerly traipsed down the steep basement stairs to my favorite practice niche, intent on soothing my strained nerves with the sweet, comforting strains of my violin. As I unzip my case, a sharp twang fills the underground quiet. My A string explodes off the fingerboard and snaps in two. My mouth drops open, but I lack the ability to close it, to do anything but stare in horror at my prized, now disabled instrument. Under normal circumstances, I would run to my mother, my violin teacher, to have her swiftly and adeptly restring my violin. Right now, however, my parents are touring Canada. I've never learned how to restring violins, and regardless, I do not have a spare string. Quite a desperate situation, considering that tomorrow I'm auditioning for a paid position in the professional Columbus, Indiana Philharmonic. This past summer, I attended an intense month-long classical music camp. After performing my final concert, a man introducing himself as Dr. Bowden invited me to audition for his orchestra, the Columbus, Indiana Philharmonic. Once I absorbed the news, intense excitement intertwined with feelings of incompetence. Could I possibly be qualified? After camp, I spent the rest of the summer focusing on the required components of my upcoming audition, and I practiced at least 3 hours daily while the long summer days dwindled away. The first week of school, my parents sidled up to me obviously nervous, while I was brushing my teeth before bed. My dad started, so quietly I had to read his lips. You remember that anniversary trip your mom and I are taking to Canada? Well, we've learned that your audition occurs when we're on vacation. We're so sorry. Coughing up my toothpaste, I blanched. My violin teacher was going to be gone during my audition. With my stress levels soaring higher than America's national debt, I finally concede that no amount of staring at my instrument will fix it. My SOS phone call attempts finally succeed in reaching another local violin teacher who kindly agrees to help. My grandmother drives me so uptightly I can't even speak across town to the teacher's home, where she hands me a brand new violin A string. Right now, I'm considering the possibility of donating my college custodial fund to her as reimbursement. Now, if I can just survive the audition. The age of 4 is the time of life when most kids are concerned with learning Sesame Street tunes and figuring out how to evade nap time. My zealous mother, however, wondered if beneficial time was already slipping me by. When Mom overheard me warble an in-tune Phantom of the Opera refrain while coloring one day, her excitement could not be contained. Violin lessons began the very next day. An easygoing, earnest child, I eagerly began learning to produce the fewest squeaks possible on my toy-sized instrument. My first taste of performing came when I played 2 songs for my kindergarten class, when I bashfully looked up at the end and saw the beaming smiles of my mother and the round-eyed awe of my first ardent admirer, Fraser. I filled with pride. My music made other people happy, and I enjoyed that. Perhaps that's what music's all about. I take one last gulp of fresh air before entering the solemn audition building. My guide smiles sheepishly as she gestures to the only remaining practice room available, the girls' bathroom. Although I try to stay focused in the reverberating room, I keep hearing a dripping faucet and creaking pipes. In no time, there's a knock on the door, and a solemn voice summons me to report directly to the stage. To my sensitive ears, the sound of my new high-heeled shoes resonates throughout the concert hall. Clack, clack, clack. My face flushes. As I peer out into the dark reaches of the cavernous room, my eyes discern the shadowy figures who await with clipboards. Petrified and shaky, I begin my first excerpt. While my initial thoughts are of my nerves, these are quickly suppressed by the intricate demands of the challenging music. As I shift from one foot to the other, I breathe deeply to relax and bring my bow up to my strings. With a quick breath and energetic sweep of my arm, I rip my bow across all 4 strings, creating a brilliant resonating chord. I carefully knit the music together, pulling the melody out of the vibrating strings, weaving the harmony in and out. Closing my eyes to savor the music, I'm suddenly no longer playing for the audience, no longer for myself or for my mom. I want to give back for this gift of music I have been given. I no longer have to think about each musical phrase I play or think of each note or concentrate on looking professional. The music and the expression, they just tumble out of me. My piece ends, but I wish I could keep playing on and on. I want to share with this audition committee how the music has inspired me. I want to reveal my heart to them. After all these years, I have truly fallen in love with music, maybe for the first time. 3 weeks have gone by, and regardless of the upcoming audition results, I have transformed my motivation for violin playing. Before the audition, I practiced daily out of obligation and performed to win approval. Now I know better. I wander into the computer room, absent-mindedly glancing at the computer screen. A new email. My heart skips a beat as I slip into the desk seat. Congratulations, Mary Jeanette, the email reads. You've been selected for full membership into the Columbus, Indiana Philharmonic. I collapse in the chair and cover my face with my hands. My dream came true. But I know, too, that while this thrilling moment will eventually fade, my love for music will last forever. And now, to give honor to the gift of music today, we showcase these violin students who have been learning for different amounts of time and who have different musical stories, but who are all prime examples of what talent means. Confident but humble, collaborative but goal-oriented, learners but determined. And how I order the recital is we go from my newer students to students who have been with me for longer and to more difficult pieces. So we're going to start with my newest student, Brielle.
Hi, my name is Brielle Boggs. I am 13 years old. My parents are Bonnie and Troy Boggs, and I will be playing Long, Long Ago by Bailey.
Good evening. My name is Everly Harrison. I'm 14 years old. My parents are Jason and Natalia Harrison. And tonight I'll be playing for you Gavotte in D major by Telemon and Symphony Theme by Brahms.
Hello, my name is Avia Smith. I'm 12 years old, and my parents are Thomas and Leah Smith. And today I'll be playing for you Minuet number 3 by Bach.
Hello, my name is Olivia Hayes. I am 14 years old. My parents' names are Matt and Mandy Hayes, and today I'll play for you Reading Concertino in D major.
Hi, my name is Anna Sandoval. I'm 11 years old. My parents are Myra and Jairo Sandoval, and the piece I will be playing today is Kukler Concertino in G.
Hello, good night. My name is Alvaro Bornot. I am 18 years old, and I will play Russian Fantasia number 1 by Portnoy.
Good evening. My name is Ellie Combs. I'm 17 years old, and my parents are Steve and Carrie Combs. And tonight, I'll be playing for you Huber Concerto No. 2 in G major, Allegro.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Boggs. I am 16 years old. My parents are Troy and Bonnie Boggs, and today I will be playing Adolf Huber's Concerto No. 4 in G major.
Good evening. My name is Nina Ochalaya. I'm 16 years old, and tonight I'm joined by my parents, Lali Kapanadze and Zviada Ochalaya. Today, I'll be playing Handel Sonata Number 4 in D major.
Good evening. My name is Emma Cloud. I'm 17 years old. My parents are Joshua and Charity Cloud. Tonight, I will be playing Concerto Number 3 in G major by Mozart.
Good evening. My name is Alexandra Harrison, and I am 18 years old. My parents' names are Jason and Natalia Harrison, and tonight I will be sharing Accolades Concerto in A minor.
Wow, well, I feel like I've had a treat tonight. Have you all? Students. And Dr. Manouch, thank you so much. What a wonderful evening. Thank you all for coming. Thank you.